Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today not the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I am going to start with today's morning show. All right, so Alan Shearer, when we talk about the game we will play on Sunday, Arsenal Crystal Palace. So in when they talk say Arsenal will have too much for Crystal Palace. The quality where Arsenal will carry come. Some forget say Crystal Palace na good team, but they know say they go fit do anything spectacular. Alan Shearer predicts Arsenal's game against Crystal Palace this weekend. So when you check the entirety of the report and how it was reported, he said this to the Metro. Now he said, even as good a team as Crystal Palace are, as good as if Arteta is, they are number 9. Just looking at Arsenal in midweek and the way they can shift it around with 2 or 3 players, they will have too much for Crystal Palace. The extra day's rest is massive going into such a big game, and it's an away game. So I know they don't have to travel to London, but you'd be amazed at how the atmosphere at home can pull you and drag you through. So at the end of the day, me, I see where Shearer they come from. Get on paper, Arsenal are like a juggernaut. They're like these big elephants, where Crystal Palace be like one small ants on paper. But don't forget, like Arteta said, this people collect points from hand last season. So that's why Arteta they appeal to everybody, say make una come or get Moko. And their own manager said, don't they run him out, church. Manager they talk plenty things get. But me, I don't say no be the first person. They go Simone self talking on church. They talk. Everybody they talk. Everybody, Mike Tyson go say everybody has a plan until you get punched in your face. So that's how it be now. All of them get plan. They get plan until when everybody don't blow whistle. Oh yeah, I'm gonna start. You go see their plan. I look block. So that's all mid block. So we'll just watch. I'm gonna see everything will unfold at the end of the day. Now, because I think that's what they talk about what Declan Rice talk. Say this season the position, be like say it changed small. I think I can say no. Say no really agree with that. You get say I heard some quotes that he made that this season's position has changed a little bit, and I disagree with that because his position has evolved. He's becoming a total player. A total player has to be able to do as many things as possible, and he has the capacity to do that. So that's to evolve a player, to start to bring something else to the team, and especially when you talk about scoring goals, expecting the opposition goal, even better. He's been instrumental in our improvements in the final part of the game. So now waiting until that you talk about Declan Rice's positional play this season. Well, that's okay. Now, looking at the games where they will play today, let's say we will not play today, who will they play tomorrow? So the first match I would like to watch na Chelsea Sunderland. Then I don't forget to say we go still play this Sunderland though. So I want to see how them go fare against Chelsea. Although this one will be at the Stadium of Lights, or be in a Stadium of Lights, but I never really watch Sunderland since they come this season. I never even watch the highlights. So because they play Chelsea, I go watch them today, make I see how then they set up. Make I see the Shaka, I see where they play. Now another very tough game where I would like to watch. Now Manchester United versus Brighton. This Brighton, I don't know what team man you do them. The last 7 times they don't play against Man U, they win 6 times. They love to beat Man U. Home, away. But based on the type of player say Man U don't sign now, I will see whether Man U get the mentality to beat this Brighton because the record stands and speaks for itself. So Manchester United have lost 6 of their last 7 league games against Brighton. That is huge. Huge. Man U have won their last 3 Premier League home games. Brighton have kept just 1 clean sheet in the last 20, which means goals go deep. Because why it be like this? Brighton, why I know, they no be team where they play 10 men behind the ball under Hustler. With a young coach, very young boy. They no be team where they play 10 men behind the ball under him. Even though Roberto De Zerbi, during the own tenure, I don't think there was a time he played 10 men behind the ball. They are always set up attacking to go attack. So that game will be very, very sweet. Now, the final part of today's game, today na cinema, you get. Final part of today's game, me, I would like to watch, where I gain vested interest. That be this Brentford versus Liverpool at the G-Tech Community Stadium. I don't they talk this thing for a very, very long time. This G-Tech, I don't not today. So we'll see how everything will turn out to get. all the injury, the SH, Jeremy Freakon get injury, and Gravenberch get injury, and then Raisa get injury, we know whether that's true. Well, line up come aside. We know whether that's true, whether it will involve for today game or not. So I'm keenly interested in seeing how everything is going to unfold today. I'm going to watch that match. Now, away from that, una see wetin happen to Ange Postecoglou for Nottingham Forest. That same thing. Now they happen to Nuno Espirito Santos for West Ham. Baba don lose, like no be say lose, he's winless in 4 of his Premier League matches as West Ham manager. So the last manager to fail to win any of his first 4 in charge was Manuel Pellegrini in 2018. Yeah, so it is quite difficult. Easy. But that Nottingham Forest, he already built a system, not set up everything. So it is easier for him to navigate things. But you are coming to a new place, the system is scattered, you need to, like your own blueprints, you need to implement them on what people did there. It is not quite easy, no matter how good a manager you are. But some people, they get luck, like Sean Dyche. You will come, your first game, it will knock everybody. So it happen like that. All right, let's begin message from all of our sponsors that has this Toyota Acura ZDX. So Mr. Jonas, so this is a 2010 model, mileage 118,213 kilometer, 100% accident free, extremely clean, slightly used locally. The location of the car now Imo State or Wari. Now the color is gray and the price is 12 million naira. So if you want to buy this car, you contact Mr. Jonas on 0039384604. The number is at the bottom of the screen. If you're interested, please give him a call. Now, away from that. So I can't watch this video. I will later post this video after I finish my this recording. So they're there for table for their normal overlap show. So you get what Gary Neville talk. Where Roy Keane and Ian Rice on the attacker. Gary Neville talk say as Arsenal they like this now. If Arsenal don't win the league, Arsenal don't fail. So from now moving forward, now Roy Keane and Ian Rice on the tackle and first off, Ian Rice come and say, how many games you don't play this season? He said 9. Ian Rice come and say last season, after 9 games, Liverpool they lead the league, the table. This season, just 3 points we take the lead. They lead the second. No be say na one kind 3 points. He said Liverpool they lead the league. This thing you said about Arsenal, you never said it about Liverpool last season. You never said it. There was an awkward silence. Then he got to say, the reason we cannot talk about say after Arsenal Newcastle game, there was a turning point. Now then if you say, no. Arsenal will go win. They say no. It is too early. You are they put them on your face. You are applying pressure on Arsenal. Too much pressure. You are putting pressure. They try to say, no, I'm not putting pressure. Hurricane and say, no, see, all of us will be here for the media space. We are pundits. We have a responsibility to be very. I don't know this Hurricane just the objective. I don't know where keep this objective cap since. Obviously, about don't wear the objective eyeglass. But they talk like that. So we need to be very, very careful. Because we have a responsibility. We've got to be careful saying stuff like that. That if Arsenal from here onward don't win the league, they failed. No. Yeah, so I like the fact that yes, when he said this type of thing, I would have expect since where I would have to say, hey, I wish I did for that room. When somebody says something that you feel is nonsensical, you let the person know immediately. Forget maybe that your friend. You clear him down. Next time you go talk something like that, you challenge him. So then go defend that in your opinion. So I'm happy they put him on the spot. It's trending all over social media. We check Twitter now. Gary Neville is trending. We check Twitter now. Gary Neville is trend. And at this video. Yeah, so I'm happy about that. Now, at this match we won't play, I can't watch not just Defoe and watch Tim Sherwood. When they talk about this match we play against Crystal Palace, when they ask Defoe for TV, say, this Gyökeres, you be striker. How you take see Gyökeres? When they say the guy never really, they score regularly like that. So before they talk very, very sweet thing I respect, they say, see, Gyökeres goals will come. Say the goals will come. Because him understand what easy, especially when you come into a new league. He can give examples. He can ask the woman where they moderate all of them. But say, did you know that when Didier Drogba, who is regarded as a Chelsea legend, first came to this league, he struggled before he got his mojo and became a beast. Did you know that? You can give another example. When they use popular names, so people will feel relate to it. Because did you know that Thierry Henry, when he first came to Arsenal, he struggled. It took him 9 games to score the first goal. So this particular Buchanan that you are saying, say the goals will come because in the switching the guy they do, he gets in between the defenders, like he gets in behind, he gets in the crease space, they make other people play better. So he talks so many things. And you can't get one picture, we're going to trend online to buttress waiting before they talk. Look at this picture that you see on the screen. This is the match against Atletico Madrid. We are on the break. Can you see that? How many defenders? Like 3. They with Gyökeres. Because everybody knows that in good. But because of the too much bodies where they did near him, they see more space like that. Look at Bukayo Saka, look at Martinelli, see how free they are. Nobody pay attention to them. But the attention was on Gyökeres. The question you will ask is why? Because they know his antecedents. They know how big a threat he is. That is why people they talk say Gyökeres, even though he's not scoring regularly, but he has made the likes of Bukayo Saka and Martinelli lives better. Or if Tosin and Trossard did there, he has made the lives of the wingers better because now they occupy the defender, center backs, and the wingers will not become free. That was why a certain Masusqueli could be able to give Martinelli the true pass and Martinelli the white and it became a goal. So that is the point where we say people they talk. You see, I just linking those 2 different points. This is not something Defoe said, though, but I just link them so you can understand better how things they go. For me, and like I said before, this is not something Kai Havertz to do for you because it's not a natural beast. You no get that bara. You go feel bully people say more go. So now one edge where I feel say Gyökeres the one better. He occupies. You will be center back. Oh yeah, go now. If I'm before center back, go join full back. Go gang up on the wingers. Oh yeah, go now. Leave our Alagbara there. Go now. Now after Defoe talking on. Since Sherwood, they come ask him about Arsenal's set piece prowess in the league. The Sherwood talk plenty. First thing Sherwood talk, we say people need to understand that it is not illegal to score from set pieces. It is part of football. You get so if Arsenal are better at it, leave them. Make them they do them. You get. You come talk say, see, this is the occasion that they talk about. Him personally, if he be defender of today now. He would like to defend against this Gyökeres because the guy is a handful. He plenty. He plenty of body. So you know go fit handle that. One defender no fit hold am. You get. So thank God saying he no follow the play for that because that guy. Now person will say after match defender will say man this game was tough man. This game was tough. That's what it just be. He going to talk about the Arsenal defenders mentality. Say Arsenal defenders celebrate tackles and blocks. See, that is on another level. Like, they stop you from scoring. Then when they now stop your own shots, they celebrate it. It's crazy. Just battle to Sherwood and before analysis, they suits me. Now, Oliver Glasner when they explain where Arsenal is very, very dangerous. I think the one Crystal Palace players get. So, he can tell them about our set piece, but no be that one be my focus, where they come from. So waiting on the talk now say then get many strengths gets where they go take run things for the Emirates Stadium. Then when you go down this report, you can talk say see for this game, he no expect his own team to create 7 or 8 big chances. But on the other side, I hope I am wrong like I was before months, and we have 7 or 8 big chances there. I had a problem with this line of thoughts from him. We are not Bournemouth. Chidi, we don't talk anything, but we are not. Don't compare us to Bournemouth. If you get 7 or 8 chances against Bournemouth, who told you what audacity do you have? What temerity that you will get 7 or 8 chances, big chances? You know what to be big chances? Chances that can lead to goal. You will get 7 or 8 against Arsenal. Against Arsenal, you get 7 or 8. You are living in La La Land, man. This is La La, the Lulu. That's the way I say. Because they say, well, most of the watch, I should be the match now tomorrow. Mark, I can't see the 7 or 8 big chances now will create now. It is a last season where we follow now the draw. If I no pack and go out, I mean, I know what it's so. Now, the Metro going to put out another report where the last time they talk about Eberechi Eze and why Palace know the misser. And make I no lie for you, the statistics speaks for itself. So the coach going to talk about the XG. Presently now, let's say as each week they come, it seems they generate more XG depending on some teams that they don't play. Some people never really play big teams. Get presently now, Crystal Palace now don't generate the most XG that leads to goal, 19.10, followed by Man U, followed by Man City and Arsenal. Yes, presently like this. So you say I always look at the stats, and we have the highest XG in the Premier League, Crystal Palace, after selling Michael Olise, Eberechi Eze, and bringing in Yeremi Pino and Ismaila Sarr. We have the highest XG in the whole Premier League, in front of City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and all these teams. This is credit to the team, not the individuals, the whole team. It just shows how much effort the team puts in every single game. Yes, of course. Everybody would like Crystal Palace would like to have Michael Olise and Ebbs in the squad. But on the other side, it shows we are still able to create chances to score goals. Now, the reports don't end there. So you can say Eberechi is a fantastic player, a fantastic person. Looking forward to seeing him, but no friendship, no friendship during the game. You know what's in talk. So statistics don't lie. Yet they have created the most edgy. Probably why him feels say they will create more chances against Arsenal. Well, let us see. The team with the highest SG is playing with the stingiest defense in the league. But we see where big chances creation will come from. Not just him is speaking, even Lacroix gets or Lacroix. Instead of they talk about the trip to Arsenal and Liverpool then gets next. So in the talk say as then they will take some positives. Say their recent display into back-to-back away games against last season's top two in the Premier League. You say last season we draw with them. Then we take motivation from that one and say, even though in Emirates Stadium, that place not be formidable ground, we don't go there, go get result before. We can still do it again. You are welcome, you get. But they go collect past question paper from West Ham, Newcastle, and Fulham. The exam they write last season and the exam they come write this season. What will be the difference? So now what made them go do? Now the assignment will be they give them, you get. So we wait for them. Tomorrow, that match, they never know in a cup final. It is an Arsenal win or an Arsenal win. Now the only result we go dey palatable to us fans. Nothing more, nothing less. So that's so it will be. Now, moving forward. Eberechi Eze himself come to talk, say, see, I was prepared to go to Tottenham Hotspur, but from the moment Arsenal came, it was always going to be them. Playing for Arsenal are more like a show or a theater, there's more pressure. Playing for titles, but it's something I've dreamed of. He was telling the Athletic, yes. Now, another picture we call the trend all over social media and I say, Odegaard the hustle. Odegaard the hustle to come back. Let's say go live. Welcome, get continue, hard work, yeah, good luck, quick recovery, all those kind of talk about the hustle. I will say another picture when they for this bicycle, something the cycle, as in the guy the hustle to come back, as it confirm. That's what it's supposed to be. You get all our prayer now, quick recovery. Now, what would they wish Odegaard? And just they have someone just to watch and see how everything will unfold at the end of the day. Quick recovery, my bro. Now, away from that. So, Mr. Uche has this Toyota RAV4 2007 model American spec. This is a Tokumbo car, 6-cylinder engine, 5-seater capacity. Then the mileage is 110,255 kilometers. The location is Lagos. This car is very affordable. It wants around 10 million naira. So, if you're interested, contact Mr. Uche on WhatsApp, strictly WhatsApp, +234 70 6966 There are other pictures of the car as I show you on the screen. So the number is at the bottom of the screen. So if you're interested, just write out the number so you can give him, just contact him on WhatsApp to do your business. Now, away from that, so we're going to get another information from John Cross of the Mirror. So John Cross, he talks about Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, Gabriel Magalhaes, and Mikel Merino are in the Arsenal leadership group. You get. So this group, they're big personalities. So now then, like if you want to talk to Arteta, you can't tell the leadership alpha. Let me tell coach once. If not be something personal like group issue, then you go tell the leadership group. Then we'll go meet Arteta. So other one save day. Just like after Arteta doing press conference, the tell Arteta say, we say after on a beat Atletico Madrid, you carry the team go out. Arteta say no, be say we go out to early dinner. We went to an early dinner. Okay, so the come after Arteta say, okay, IB say, well, after the match, the players came to me. They told me that they want to eat together. They want to have a dinner. So I was like, really? Okay. You can go, you get. So they call the actor and say, when next I go another dinner? He said, go and ask the leadership group. But it was saying that the leadership group, 9 content, and waiting the entire group decide, you get. Because everybody knows if you're going to tell everything. If there's something concern the group, you tell the leadership group, and they'll come and tell them. Because, okay, when next are they going to go? He said, well, if they keep behaving well, you get, then they will have my permission to go. Behaving well in the sense that when was the last time you hear say Arsenal player go club when they drunk, or Arsenal player they drive come get accident, or a jam one person, like negative publicity from Arsenal players? Think am, when was the last time you heard something like that? Our players are well disciplined, so they also know that the image of the club and their image is tied together. So they need to do anyhow, and all of them say they don't trained on how to speak in the media, so they need to talk anyhow too. Like, what is little to do this? You need to be observing them, you need to be seeing these things. Now, Eberechi Eze believes Arsenal win the Premier League, laughing off suggestions from his primary school audience that Liverpool will contend, as he answered with an unwavering yes. Now, normally, I say go believe. Now, away from that, so Jamie Carragher upon the insist say this is almost saying that Haaland and be the only person who feel say go stop Arsenal from winning the league. Okay, because the guy they score goals anyhow, you get they score goals at the ratio at which Henry they score goals during his own time. I stand by my claim that Haaland is already the greatest goal scorer we have seen in England. You get so he already scored in 7 of Manchester City's 8 Premier League games. When a title challenging side looks too dependent on one footballer, usually that is a source for concern. Guardiola will feel blessed. Carragher added, how do you say Carragher go now Haaland go help them win the league? You can't talk this because this point you make now. I would say me I'll be one make say, do you think Haaland will be there for them from the beginning of the season to the end? No, it's not possible. It's not possible. And when they be seen only him, they carry the burden, the goal scoring burden. It'll be a good thing. It is not sustainable. Injury can come. Surely, show me that. So now just don't be about if, it's about when the injury to him. Now, he got to say, Arsenal came into this season worried about Liverpool being the major obstacle to ending their 21-year title wait. Now, their biggest fear might be Erling Haaland. Carragher wrote in his column for the Telegraph. In all these things, where Liverpool did? If now Haaland will stop Arsenal, who will stop Liverpool? Why are you not putting Liverpool in the title winner contention? Why not they put them there? You want to exclude them from the pressure. You get? So now the same thing where Ian Wright and Roy Keane, they accuse Gary Neville. Now what did this one said they do? You get? At every opportunity, he tried to shield Liverpool. You get? Why don't put them? So yes, now this Haaland will stop there. I mean, they're not follow for them. They're not going to win the title again. All these people. All right, so that's all about it. Really another message from another of our sponsors, Mobile Wealth Associates and Co Limited. So they're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 8064642234, and they're located at number 7 Kenwell Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of their services, please do reach out to them at the biggest news of the day. That be the fact that Alan Shearer, who's a football pundit, because the talk say Arsenal will have too much quality for Crystal Palace to handle, which means Arsenal will lick Crystal Palace like 2 pots of soup. So with that being said, I think it's a fine place for us to call Shearer next. Come here with the time in the evening to give you the evening news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now get out. All right, guys. Ciao.